Pregătește-te pentru surprize savuroase. Lidl îți aduce un cooking show pe gustul tău. Lidl, meriți să fii surprins.
Seafood risotto cooked with a lot of love by me.
Ești într-o cameră întunecată, ai un singur băț de chibrit. Ce a prins prima oară? Ziarul, lampa sau lumânarea?
Bățul de chibrit, ce să...
Bravo, bă. Și de ce ți-a seama atâta timp să te gândești?
Nu, mă uitam la tine. Chiar așa de fraier ne crezi?
Da.
El o încearcă, mă.
Și asta mi s-a părut așa, de clasa a doua, efectiv.
Bine, vrei zi una mai grea?
Da, ia, hai, zi.
Ce se umezește în timp ce usucă? Luați o pastă.
Se umezește în timp ce usucă
Da.
buzele.
Nu?
Ce se umezește în timp ce usucă? Aerul condiționat. Ah, fierul de călcat, mă. Prosopul!
Da!
Prosopul!
Și mai e, poate fi și sugativa.
Exact, da.
Da, bă.
Haideți!
Dăm risotto.
Pilăfior!
Mamă, și cu pătrunjel dat ca la rațe.
Și are,
la
mă,
rațe, mă.
creveței, scoici.
Și ce ăsta negru aici?
Cred că e din scoică, mă, ceva.
Nu.
E ceva ars.
Ceva ars. Pare ceapă?
Ceapă.
Că am găsit una și mai mare. Da, mă, uite ce
Da,
apă.
bă, da, ceapă, că și miroase ars.
Nu cred că e neapărat un risotto, pentru că nu este orez de risotto.
E cald. Are vin.
Are. Ce ai pățit, Dumitrescu?
E mai
Am
mult spre,
gustat.
e mai mult spre pilaf.
Ne-am făcut o idee, exact. E alt orez.
Altceva.
Da.
Ăsta este un orez cu fructe de mare, mai franțuzit un pic.
Mai franțuzit, așa.
Mai franțuzit un pic, dar nu mult.
Pentru că dacă era pilaf, avea ciuperci și pui.
Clar, dacă avea pilaf,
da.
era cu ciuperci și pui.
Așa e riso fruct du mer.
Exact, fruct de bea.
Ce trebuie? Are gust de
Bă,
urci.
nu e risotto.
Pilaf, ce mai contează?
Bună seara.
Bună seara! Bună seara!
Sera.
Ah, e italian, că mă.
I speak Italian as well. I speak 6 languages, so you can choose.
Ah, ok.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Welcome.
My name is Jessica Alves. In the past, I wasn't a beautiful woman like this.
Okay.
It's been 2 years that I have transitioned from man to female. So I used to be a man, but now I'm 100% woman.
Wow!
I'm Jessica Alves, I'm 38 years old, and I'm from London. I'm a media television personality worldwide. I have done reality shows, gaming shows, competition shows, live chat shows, dancing shows. In the past 10 years, I have done more than 600 television shows across the world, in many countries. And also, I'm a transgender woman. And right now, I am 100% woman. So I have had all the required surgeries in order to become the woman that I am today.
Was difficult?
Yeah, it's difficult. It's not an easy thing. But I was very unhappy in my life. I was actually sick, suffering from depression, drinking a lot. I didn't want to leave the house. I didn't want to go to work. I hated wearing men's clothes. And then I went to see a doctor, a psychologist. And then I was diagnosed with gender dysphoria. After that diagnosed, the doctors in England, they gave me the choice to transition or just to be unhappy in my life.
What did your family say about your transition?
In the beginning, when I told my family, it was very difficult for them to understand. I came from a Christian Catholic family. They couldn't understand. So I brought my mother back to the past. And then I made my mother to remember how I was like when I was a child, when I was a kid. Well, in reality, I was born a woman. My brain, my spirit, my soul has always been female. I always played with dolls. I always liked wearing my mother's dresses and my grandmother's shoes. I played with my sister's Barbie dolls. And growing up, I didn't know the difference between boy and girl. I thought they were all the same. And then growing up as an adult, I was always in touch with my feminine side. But because of society, I had to remember, no, hang on. I was born a man, so I have to behave like a man. But I was never very masculine. I always looked like a woman anyway. And I was just very depressed, very unhappy. And then I couldn't be unhappy anymore. So my family, they were very supportive. Now,
That's nice.
they are amazing. They are very, very supportive. Transitioning your gender of birth, it is a very serious matter. This is not a joke. I had help from amazing doctors, not only plastic surgeons or hormone therapy, but also I had a lot of psychological help. In order to transition, you need to have approval from doctors, from psychiatrists, psychologists, endocrinologists. After having my psychological assessment, I was then given the green card from the doctors in order to start my hormone treatment. And then I started my feminization process. So I had a face feminization surgery, I had breast implant surgery, I had body feminization surgery, and gender reassignment surgery also.
Did you make the plastic surgery as a man also or only as a woman?
As a man also. I used to be known as the human life candle. They used to call me that.
Why?
Human life candle. Because in the past, I had a lot of plastic surgery and then I looked like a doll.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was very unhappy because that wasn't me. I was known as Rodrigo Alves, the human life candle. I didn't want to be a human doll. I never wanted to be a candle. But because of my appearance, people called me that. I had a very artificial look. And people always referred that appearance to the candle look. But I was very unhappy. I kept having surgeries, trying to find out who I actually was. So throughout the years, I wanted to transition, but I didn't know how. So as a man, I was still doing surgeries, like in secret, changing few things. It was the fact that I wanted to transition to become a woman, but I didn't know how to start. To anyone who is like myself, the first step is always to talk to the family. But this is a medical matter. Only a doctor can help you. Now people call me Barbie, but I'm too fat and too old for it. And I love food too much, so.
It's not a problem. You're not fat.
So what do you think of my risotto?
It was a little bit, how you can say, negligee in a plate.
I can do it better. So I can give you the best risotto in the world.
It's not exactly risotto. It's something between risotto and paella. And we have in Romania a dish, what we call pilaf. It's made with this kind of rice.
You have the wrong rice, but you have the good taste.
Ne întoarcem la Cuțite, unde tocmai am făcut cunoștință cu Jessica Alves, o divă cu o poveste incredibilă de viață. O viață care a început cu multă suferință și a impus multe sacrificii.
And how many surgery did you have?
I have had to become this woman that I am
Okay.
more than 60 plastic surgeries.
60.
Yeah.
60.
Yes. And
Wow.
I removed 4 ribs as well.
In
4 ribs? Whoa. And how you feel without...
When I woke up after surgery, it felt like that I was hit by a truck. It was really bad. The recovery was very bad, but now it's fine. I'm just very flexible.
Okay.
Okay.
It hasn't been an easy journey. This has been a very expensive process, very painful, very time-consuming.
It's a long time and very expensive.
Very expensive. I spent a lot of money with plastic surgeries, but it's past. It has been 1 year that I am 100% female.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Life started late for me, really did. And now, as Jessica Alves, as a woman, I couldn't be any happier in my life. Life is beautiful. I don't like to be referred to me as my past. I don't like to look at my old pictures as well. So it is a new life, I knew everything. How I see life, how I pursue life has also changed. And also my jobs has changed a lot. I still work in television, not as much, but as a beautiful woman that I became, I do a lot of modeling jobs. So I do lingerie jobs, I do fashion jobs, and all that. And that's fun because it's something that I've never done before. I'm done. I'm ready. Now at the age that I am, I just want to enjoy life, be happy.
Now, do you have a boyfriend?
No, it's difficult. I want a good man, like a man who's gonna be proud of me, a man who's gonna respect me, who's gonna love me.
This is the most important.
Yeah, I want to get married. I want to have kids. I can't get pregnant because I don't have ovarian.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can adopt a child.
Yeah, indeed.
I can do surrogates as well. So there are options.
Yeah.
But first I need to find a father for my baby. So if you know any good guy who knows how to cook, you message me, let me know, because I really want to get married. There is nothing wrong at being a transgender. Wrong is to be unhappy in your life. Wrong is to live your entire life unhappy in your own skin, in your gender. Thankfully, nowadays, we live in a modern society where society are learning to understand more and welcome people like me around the world. To me, being a woman now is just very natural because I am a woman. I'm 100% woman. Nobody can ever say that I'm not because I am.
And with the cooking?
I just love food too much. I love cooking when I'm not working. I work as a model as well, a photography model. I'm very popular on the social network. On social network, I have more than 4 million followers. People, they're always checking what I'm doing on my social network. So I'm always being photographed, I'm always doing television, but on my free time, I'm always cooking. But people, the public, they don't know that I have this cooking talent. So I'd love to be part of your show. I'd love to join this competition and to show to the world that actually Jessica Alves can cook.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I am the queen of risottos. I can cook
Queen of
risottos
risotto.
with vegetables, with meat.
Fantastic.
I love risotto. This was actually my first time in a professional kitchen, and my experience was okay. To cook the perfect risotto, you need to have the correct rice. When you're cooking the risotto, you have to add wine, chicken stock, and the arbora risotto rice tends to become bigger and absorb that flavor. The taste was perfect, was delicious. The problem was with the consistency since I used the wrong type of rice. So what do you think of my risotto?
You have the wrong rice, but you have the good taste. The taste is properly risotto, seafood risotto. And you have the knife, so it's, and yes, from me.
Thank you.
Jessica, we don't know who is behind the doors, behind the wall. And I saw that it's not the proper rice for the risotto. Even the onion and a little bit burned, but it was a little bit, how can you say, negligee in a plate. That's why I didn't put a knife. Mm-hmm. But you are incredible.
Thank you.
It's not exactly risotto. It's something between risotto and paella. And we have in Romania a dish what we call pilaf. It's made with this kind of rice. So I didn't know what is exactly, but the most important thing is the taste.
Thank you. I can do it better. So I can give you the best risotto in the world.
The taste was here, so it's okay, we trust
The
you.
taste is excellent.
Yeah.
And this is belong to you. I didn't
my
give you the
God.
small one, I give you the very
biggest one.
big
The
one.
most important, actually.
Thank
Yeah, that's
you.
the most important.
Welcome.
We thank you.
I can't believe
a
this is
pleasure.
happening. I am a very competitive person, and usually I get what I want, simply because I work very hard for everything that I am and that I have in my life. And joining this competition, I promise you, I'm gonna win it. and then I'm gonna find a beautiful Romanian man and get married and move to Romania eventually. I don't know. Ciao.
Ciao.
4 milioane de followers. Băi, eu, toate televiziunile.
4 milioane de followers, 60 de operații. Ce ești nebun?
Bă, da. Bă, adevărul că trebuie să ai ceva voință să poți să faci atâtea operații.
Chefi la Cuțite. Cooking show-ul tău preferat. Ți-a fost servit de Lidl. Meriți să fii surprins.